was, darn it. Here it is. The first egg.
Welcome back to another channel, Cistaz Ja. If you haven't liked and subscribed as yet, please do so now. What are you waiting for? Alright guys, so today I'll be making the famous most persons bake this on a Sunday banana bread. So I'm gonna make my homemade banana bread. You can get the recipe or the instruction down below in the description box. I'll be placing it there. But for right now in the video, I'm just gonna judge, okay? So guys, thank you for joining Cistaz Ja. Continue to support us and stay tuned. Alright guys, so first and foremost, I have my banana and I'm gonna use this thing that they use to mash Irish and so on.
To mash bananas.
So I have my bananas. It's more than 5 and I also try to plant in it. Guys, the banana is well overripe, and I said that I'm not going to throw away my banana. I'm going to take it and make something useful out of it. So I said, hey, it's been a while I haven't made banana bread. So I said, you know what? Let me just save these and put them in the fridge so they'll be somewhat preserved until I'm ready to use them. Because if I have them outside, then they'll spoil and start to smell. So I said I'm going to take them out and then I'm going to make banana bread. So stay tuned. Malik's gonna crush the bananas and I'll just finish what he started.
Okay guys, you see the bananas? I'm going to crush them up. You see that? It's well crushed. Now you're wondering why we're making banana bread. Because we're making it because it's nice. Very nice. And you can see, voila, the banana is on this.
Alright, so I'm gonna add my vanilla, which is about 1 to 2 tablespoons. So you can use 1.5 tablespoon to 2 tablespoons. It depends. Yes.
Here it is. The first egg.
Alright guys, so I am placing my melted butter into the mixture. Now I'm going to use my mixer to mix out to combine the wet ingredients to make it just be a bit easier for me. But you can use a wooden spoon or a metal spoon, whichever suits you. Yes. So basically that's what I'm doing right now. Alright guys, so I'm going to add half cup of oil to my mixture. Now I'm going to save my flour. You can use about 2 to 3 cups of flour. Yes, that is what I had used. I think I used 3 cups of flour. It depends on the portion, the serving rather. So if you want more, out of what you're baking, then you have to add a little bit more of the ingredient. Now I'm adding 1 more cup of flour, and I'm going to sieve/strain. Yes, so I'm straining that flour also. So that's 2 cups of flour to the dry ingredients. So dry ingredients and the wet mixture, they are separated. Alright, so I'm going to add a teaspoon of baking powder because I have already added the oil and the butter, so the cake will be moist. And now I'm going to add maybe a half teaspoon of baking soda. No, the bread rather, sorry, won't be salty. It will, however, give the bread moisture. Next up is Mr. Salt. So I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt. Yes. A teaspoon and a half. So, but yeah, basically, technically, it would be a teaspoon because the spoon is not full. And I'm going to save all the dry ingredients. And then I'm going to combine the dry and the wet ingredients and the moist ingredients together. Next up is my spices. How should I forget about my spices? So I'm going to add my nutmeg, 1 whole nutmeg, and then I'm going to add my cinnamon powder to the mixture, about half teaspoon. And I'm going to strain/save because I don't know why I love the word save. And then I'm going to add my mix spice, my Eve mix spice. I'm just gonna strain all the dry ingredients together. And how could I forget about my lime? So I'm grating the lime to get the lime rind, place the lime rind into the wet mixture with ingredients so that the banana bread won't have any raw taste, no raw smell, or anything of the sort. So yes. And at this point in time, I'm just gonna add my sugar because I've add about 2 half cups of sugar. So at this point in time, I just have Malik add the sugar. I didn't strain or anything because I was tired. So I just let him add, judging. Alright, so right about now, I had combined, I'm combining the dry ingredients. I'm mixing them in. So the spices, the flour, the sugar, the salt, baking powder, baking soda, everything. I'm just mixing everything. Let them be on one card, blending everything. Yes, and the aroma and everything. It smells great, really, really great. So right about now, I am going to add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients. Malik is mixing in, so that's what I'm doing at the moment. So I repeat this until everything is combined together and it's on one card. Then I can cut and fold with my spoon thereafter. Alright, so here I have the mixer. I'm mixing it. I'm finally mixing in all the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients or the moist ingredients. And I'm just using the mixer to make it a bit more easier, and then I'm gonna go in with my spoon just to make it a bit more easier for me because I was tired. So I went ahead and I am folding in all the ingredients now with the spoon. So I'm folding in, cut and fold. That's about it. Alright, so this is where I'm gonna pour the ingredients into the baking thinner / baking pan. Yes, the moment. This is the moment now. Alright, so now I am pouring the ingredients, the mixture, or they call it the pudding mixture into my grease pan / grease tin. I had greased the baking tin or baking pan, and I had preheated my oven to 350 degrees. It's ready. See how pretty it is? See how clean it came out? Yes, that is my homemade banana bread. So for a closer look, here it is. I had cut a slice just to test. Let you see. It was delicious. It was very, very delicious, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna leave the ingredients in the description. There you have it, guys. My homemade banana bread. See how moist it is? Yes, I am pleased, and it tasted delicious. Remember to subscribe, share, like my videos, and as always, keep firm, stay strong. Thanks for watching.